No. It's the fourth and mother freaking Furtado for podcast. And we
Don't do that.
bye.
Don't do that.
Gazer.
One of these days you gotta stop
Hell
doing
yeah.
that.
Thank God you cut it off.
And we bike.
Feels good. Feels good.
It do.
It feels good.
It does feel
This
good.
gonna be the
First time y'all
first
get
3
back to
weeks.
back.
No,
We did one 2
This
weeks
about to
ago.
be the third weekend in a row.
Oh God! Yeah.
Oh God! Yeah. So this is gonna be the first time we gotta finish the month out. Well, finish 4 weeks out. This the third week in a row. Next week it'll be the fourth, so that technically be a month, even though that ain't a month. So first time y'all getting 3 pods in a row as it's supposed to be.
If you can't tell, we are committed to
Come
y'all.
close to me.
We getting there.
You
And-
Big 10 boots.
Them Donnie boots. Stupid ass boots. Stupid ass boots. I'm not supposed to be cussing first.
Shade room?
Too late.
Huh?
Shade room?
And that's how I knew they was trash.
Nah,
He didn't
I-
make it look good.
he made them look worse than what they actually
Yeah.
look like.
That's
It
what I
was
said.
a
I told you,
bad-
it's one person left, bro. If they look stupid on Kanye, bro.
I ain't gonna lie though, the black ones was
I don't
hard.
think those were real though.
Nah, they said it was a concept.
Yeah, I'm about to say, I think they just.
But they came out with the black ones. I wouldn't
The
get close.
color isn't it's the problem to me. It's the shape.
It's too big.
Like they're so huge and it's so like cartoony shaped. Like I get that's the point, but
A
it's
6
like,
that look like they wear like a 12.
yeah, like come
So
on,
imagine
especially
if
me
you
with
put
a
them on.
15.
Yeah.
Boy,
I told them it's
I
gonna
look
be
like I'm
clown
walking around
shoes.
with book bags on my feet. But yeah,
Book bags is crazy.
you know what this
Today.
you know what this
Big
pod
day,
will be
big
called.
day, big day.
This pod will be called the greatest trade deadline in NBA history.
And it is
The
the most.
Because, I mean, I was playing Ghost of Tsushima. Shout out Ghost of Tsushima, just bought it. Because I just beat Star Wars. Was playing Ghost of Tsushima. It got to the point where I had to pause the game for an hour and 30 minutes straight. And just keep refreshing my phone. Because they was coming through like that.
Who won, Shams or Woj?
Actually, Woj was watching.
Yeah.
You know,
He went on trade deadline.
Nah, last year,
Nah,
Woj-
Shams was
won
killing
a
it
lot.
last year.
It was like 15-7.
Yeah, Shams was
But
killing
this
it last
one,
year.
it ain't even close. I just want to count out.
19 teams traded today, by the way.
No. Oh, yeah.
19.
No, it might have been more than 19.
I just seen it. 19 teams traded today.
And every single team in
But
the league,
y'all and what was one other
it
team?
was only 2 teams that have not traded this season. Us and the Cavs. And the Cavs, they
Yeah.
traded for Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, before the season.
I thought the Heat
So-
didn't make no trades.
We traded.
No, they
Dwayne-
traded Dwayne Dedmon. Every single team has traded. Like, every single team, except for one. But we'll get to that part. I just want to count this out. Like, how many
I think
transactions
it was
it was.
16 and 13 hours.
Bro,
It had to be more than that.
from 12:37 a.m., that was the total trade. 1:10, I'm like finna lay down. I said, all right, enough playing the game. No, I was watching Breaking Bad. Enough Breaking Bad. Let me lay down. KD gets traded.
Nah, I had laid down like 11:30. I was trying to get better. I kind of sleeping well. So, I would go to sleep. And I put my phone on D&D for the first time. I never put my phone on D&D, bro.
I'm dead.
I like wake up. Just out the blue, it's 3:30, bro. Phone like blown up.
Crazy.
I'm like,
Going crazy.
I said, oh shit.
Crazy. I didn't know till this morning.
I-
Ryan had to tell
bro.
me. She said, KD got traded to the Suns.
Bro, I was sitting there like, what?
I still got the crust of my like, what?
And I didn't even read the notification to know that's what it was. As soon as I seen the Phoenix Suns, I said, bruh, they just got KD. And then I opened it and it said it. I said, bruh. But so
But I mean, we
today,
kind of knew that was gonna happen though. That one,
It should have been happening.
yeah, they've been talking about that since last year.
it
Since
was
the
just
offseason.
like the fact that it did. You could always be like, yeah, we knew it was going to happen. But the fact that once it actually do,
Normally the reports that come out
like,
don't happen.
because there has never been a player this good to get traded. Ever in NBA history.
Yeah,
Ever.
yeah. Not KD caliber.
Ever.
Top
Like-
10 in the league. We never seen. it.
Anytime somebody got traded,
At Melo.
Top 3.
Melo was
No,
nowhere
not
near
top
with
three.
KD. Yeah, nowhere.
At that
Nigga,
time?
you can still
The closest
No.
you can think of is like Harden. And even then,
he had already fell off by then.
Yeah.
So
Melo was in his
the
prime
next
though
one
when
would
he got
be.
traded.
But Melo's in his prime. He
Melo
wasn't
was top 3.
And he wasn't even top 10 in his prime. Well, at that point,
Going from the Nuggets to the Knicks?
yeah, he was.
I don't remember if he
You're
was
tripping.
or not.
He was.
I know he went top 3.
Bro,
Top
that
three,
was
top
after
3.
KD's MVP season. And after that, everybody had a ride by
You had
then.
KD,
but
Bron.
Wade was
at
still
the,
like that. Kobe was still like that. That was before the Achilles tear. We already at 5. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, Dwight Howard was still in Orlando, winning 4 Defensive Players of Years in a row. Like, he was not. Carmelo was good. But
KD is obvious.
that's what I'm
He's the
saying.
highest
Like,
caliber, though.
nobody this.
We done seen some things close, but KD, and then at 1:30 in the morning, like, bro, I can't even
That's
enjoy
how it
sleep
was.
nowadays.
That's how it was when Paul George got traded. Wow, I was sick. I was sick, bro.
So since 12:37 last night, so the whole 24 hours, it was 21 trades.
Nice.
I mean, and once it hit 1 o'clock, my phone just wouldn't stop ringing. Like every second. Before we start reading these trades, because it's a lot.
Let's start with Kyrie before we get into it.
Okay, because we never talked about. Okay,
We did. We talked about him last week.
no, but we didn't talk about him actually getting traded. Like, he got traded.
We all said, I remember watching it.
We all said no.
Hell no.
The only one that said it was Nick. Shout out Nick. He don't even watch sports like that. So for him to be right, I was like, wow.
I mean, if I look at the package, it's not that bad. If they were still trying to win.
Yep.
Now, in hindsight, that KD's gone, it's a bad package.
I don't think so, because I think they have plenty of draft capital and depth now.
No. We just talk about that singular trade.
Oh, okay.
Just the Kyrie package.
Because what
Now that they're not trying to win,
they
that's a
get,
bad package. Especially Dinwiddie, Dorian Finney-Smith, and
one first?
Yes, just
It
one.
was-
That's 2029. Just one.
They didn't get like a second or nothing?
They got like 2. I think they got 1 or 2 seconds.
They got 2 seconds.
I still don't think that's the worst trade. I mean,
No, I don't think it's terrible. Kyrie, yeah.
This
But
guy-
And he wasn't going but so many places. It's not, I don't think he had like the biggest trade market.
No, he had a lot. He actually had a lot.
He had a lot of
He had like
that
4,
wanted,
5 or 6 suitors.
but I don't think he had the biggest trade value. That's the thing.
Yeah, because he's
So
You know.
Kyrie.
we're not gonna start there. You know how we feel, man. Yeah, we love Kyrie over
But
here.
sometimes I ain't gonna lie. I be like, hey, I can't get behind this one. I can't get behind that one, Kyrie. I'll get you on the next one though. I like it. I think
I like it.
before the KD trade, I was like, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know no team in the West that's
I'm
before the KD trade.
Nah,
Oh,
before,
you were saying
before
you
the
don't think
KD trade, I was still like, I don't think they gonna
Nah.
gonna do too.
It's the same thing. It's like,
What you mean the same thing? You
so,
tripping right now.
I say last year they had Brunson, right? Kyrie's obviously better than Brunson. It's going to be the same thing they did last year, but with a better player. No.
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 You know,
That's how it works.
You don't think they'll be better than last year?
They didn't have Kristaps last year. They did. So add Christian Wood to that Brunson.
Here we go, man. That nigga stinks, man. He is so bad.
It's
The reason why he's
Only
on the block
Christian
every
Wood.
year.
Only Christian Wood can average 19 and 10.
He's just too
and
inconsistent.
still be
bro.
trash.
Yeah, he's too inconsistent.
Oh, mind you, didn't even start the start of the year. So he averaged 19 and 10 for half the year being off the
I
bench.
just think
Only that could be called trash.
it was more optimism for them than it should. Who's gonna guard who gonna guard a guard?
Dorian
Bro,
Finney-Smith
they
is getting
still
his face
have-
burned off anyway. So
Exactly. So
Oh,
that's what I'm saying. Thank you,
Go
bro.
back.
Thank you,
Go
bro.
back.
Thank you. It's the
Go
same.
back.
Like you said, it's the same team as last year. Yes, but it's Kyrie is a lot better.
He is.
and that's why. And last year they was in the Western Conference Finals, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. So you add Kyrie.
that's why I said I think they.
Oh, I thought you were saying it's
No,
gonna be the
because
same
I
result.
No, I think.
Okay, no, then I agree.
I think they should get Western Conference Finals contenders
Now?
I think
After the day?
Even now, well,
Now look, the West is
After
hard
the
right
day?
now.
now,
No,
I'm talking about pre-KD trade. I'm talking about my thinking pre-KD trade.
Oh.
I was thinking it's low-key to Mavs, nobody up. Because Curry keep getting hurt. He got, I don't even know what the freaking injury is called in his leg. It's like it's some type of tendon,
Yeah,
not
he
his ACL or
sprained it,
PCL, but
MCL.
But he got more than just one sprain.
His leg messed up.
Yeah.
It's a couple of the sprains in there, like a couple of the tendons.
I didn't even think when they bumped knees, it didn't look like it was that
It never
bad.
It's not that bad. He's gonna come back.
Yeah.
But it's
But
he,
him being
this is
gone
third
a
injury
few-
this year.
Yeah, I was about to say him being gone a few weeks while they still fighting for playoff contention.
Exactly.
Is big.
So if the Warriors out the picture,
They're gonna be in the picture.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. My thing for the pre-KD kick rate. Curry keep getting hurt. I don't believe in Nikola Jokic or that Nuggets team. I don't think the Kings are going to beat the Mavericks.
They're not.
I didn't think they could beat Memphis personally.
I don't know the Mavericks.
After the
Mavericks beat.
before before the KD trade.
No. Before the KD trade. That's all I was going to say. Our best hope is Ja, and y'all hate him. So, not y'all,
I was about to say.
y'all hate him. The best hope was Ja. But I don't think Ja is beating KD. I mean, Luka and Kyrie. Sorry.
He beat both.
He might have beat just Luka.
He might have beat Jokic. Maybe.
No, they'll beat me. I'm sorry. That's the first round exit. But we'll get to that once we get to the KD part.
It's ridiculously deep now, bro. Like
I'm just trying to read in order these trades.
That's what every
Y'all don't
team
know, bro. Y'all don't know, bro. Y'all not in the Western Conference, bro. Y'all don't know what the mud is like, bro. This is what the real mud is, bro.
Shut up,
If you
bro.
got a Western Conference team, bro,
Oh,
drop something in the comments.
after that, right? So after the, where am I at? After that, so they got it pre KD trade, right?
Okay.
I'm thinking, okay, they got Dinwiddie, they got Dorian Finney-Smith, they got a first. They start
thought they
talking
could
about
win
getting
that
OG.
team.
They
Yeah.
could.
I thought
They
they
start
could
talking
win
about
that
getting OG. They start talking about getting Pascal. I'm all right. If you hold on to Claxton,
You know how the what's that?
Raptors are.
The Raptors GM. He
as you see, OG still on that team.
back so bad.
You see OG still on that team. You see Fred VanVleet still on that team.
And these are all people.
You
They've
see?
been talking about them for like a week, bro.
Expired contract too.
And they keep disrespecting him, saying they regret signing him. I'm like, bro,
They did give him a lot of money though after that one playoff.
he ain't been
Shout out to him.
bad though.
He cool.
But-
Nah, he been picking it up recently.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. He ain't been bad.
He started the season really slow though.
He did. I mean, that's what happens. But hey, I mean, so pre KD trade, I'm thinking, all right, if they could get Pascal, that was the shot in the dark. If they could get Pascal without giving up Claxton, it's a win.
Yeah.
I think they're just fine. Then I was,
like, let's see, Dinwiddie, Cam Thomas, KD, Siakam, Clax.
They was probably trying to get off his contract. What's bro name? Royce O'Neal, T.J. Warren still there. Giannis Watanabe, Seth Curry still there. Patty Mills.
They would have been deep.
That's something straight.
Patty Mills at fourth guard.
The East don't have nobody that has no depth.
They was already good anyway
Yeah.
with just Kyrie. Now you adding two players for depth, and then adding a Pascal. They would have been nice, but
Doesn't happen.
I laid down. And next thing you know, I see 4 first, a pick swap, Cam Johnson and Mikal going for KD and Jay Crowder.
And
I don't think that's a
it's not.
bad trade package.
I want to lay this out first off. When you're trading an all-star, star, or
A
superstar, which has never been done until now, you're never going to get that value back.
Yeah, but
That package, you're never going to get the value back.
that's really not a bad package.
It's not, because if people are thinking, oh, that's for KD, you're not going to trade KD for KD. That's not what they weren't going to get Booker for him or
I
something.
was talking to Rambo probably like 2 days ago, right?
Mhm.
He was like, "Yeah, KD's gonna go to the Suns." I was like, "Yeah," but I'm gonna tell you who they gonna trade. I went down the list. I said the exact name. She's like,
Mikal.
"No, they gotta keep Mikal." I'm like, "Bro,
No.
do you not realize who KD is, bro?"
Somebody got to go.
So everybody gotta go. Everyone on the block.
When you look at their roster, they got a cool 7-man rotation right now.
Mhm.
7
really
to
what you need. People
8.
talk about depth, but when it gets to the playoffs, bro,
You only run
Depth
at
does
8.
matter.
You only run about 8.
yeah.
Depth matters
Unless
because
you-
of injuries.
Unless you ridiculously
Yeah.
And with that team, it might matter because of injuries. Because Chris Paul, KD, he be healthy in the playoffs, but KD during
I mean-
regular season be getting hurt.
Yeah, and then you got Devin Booker.
Devin Booker be healthy. It'd be 8.
He'd be
Every once in a while,
Yeah,
he'll get like a pretty serious thing, but it'll be like 6 weeks. Like he just got. That's just every once in a while. That's not often.
That's what I'm saying. It's
I
not
don't look
often.
at him
Like KD is often. It's been every year.
Yeah.
CP3 every
Paul
year.
get hurt in the
But
playoffs.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's hurt in
Every
the playoff, so that's why the depth will matter for them.
Yeah.
But KD, he be healthy in playoffs. D-Book, he only been to 2 playoffs, but he was healthy. Ayton, he's reasonably healthy.
You just gotta realize if you want a guy like that, you have to give up a lot regardless.
Facts. But yeah,
It don't matter.
the Suns, they got what? They got Wash Paul. Let's throw this out there first. Do y'all think this is a super
No, they're
team?
not.
No, I don't.
Okay.
Okay, well,
I genuinely don't know.
They're not.
But
They're
I'm tired of
close.
acting like, yes,
they're close. though.
I agree.
I wouldn't say that.
You have to think about it. You got
I
Devin Booker
don't
over
think.
there.
I'm not even. we already know what Devin Booker
DeAndre
is.
Ayton.
DeAndre Ayton will probably.
DeAndre Ayton is
He'll
not.
probably
I need
never
y'all to
touch
stop
All-Star.
talking about
He'll probably
DeAndre
never
Ayton like
touch
he's
the
a
All-Star.
scrub though.
He
No,
will
he's
never
not.
touch an All-Star.
He's not a scrub, but
Okay.
he's not a
Hey,
all-star.
Yeah, okay.
He's not.
That's
a,
why I said I think they're close.
Yeah.
But with CP being on the last leg of his career and then
Like-
DeAndre Ayton really not giving me
Right now,
Wow,
let's
wow,
be honest.
expected.
Right now, who would you rather have, Claxton or DeAndre Ayton?
Claxton. Yeah.
But here's
Then that's
yeah.
no super team.
Yeah.
So my thing is, people keep trying to throw a super team, but they're not even throwing Ayton on the graphics and saying Ayton. People are telling me it's CP3,
No.
and CP3 is averaging 12 points on 43% shooting.
The thing about CP3 though,
He's washed now. He's 39.
He old.
He's 39, bro. He's old,
But
bro.
he's still an elite playmaker. He at the end of the day, he still is one of them guys.
I was just dissing John Stockton the other day. So I'm just saying, CP can't play defense no more.
Yeah.
So all you doing is playmaking, bro. That don't
Pat
make
Bell
you
saw
a
them
super
traffic cone last year.
You
Y'all
right.
hate it.
Pat Bell
hate
be
it.
right a lot.
Oh God. Oh God.
I understand why you don't like him.
Not right about Russ. He was not right about that.
I understand why you don't like him, but
I like
everybody else, I don't understand why
I
they
like
don't like
Pat
Pat
Bell.
Bell.
I like
Unless
someone
you
who
was a Thunder fan / Westbrook fan, I don't understand why you don't like.
I like someone who's gonna go defend and run their mouth.
facts.
Personally.
Facts.
You like
Absolutely.
Grayson Allen?
Nah, see, I'm a North Carolina.
He went to
I'm a
Duke.
North
No.
Carolina fan. You
He
would
went to
never hear
Duke.
me
That's
sound like
different.
one of them boys.
Yeah, no. Seven Tatum. He don't count. He ain't go there. Ain't Kyrie. He ain't go there.
Not in my mind.
Yeah.
Y'all cool. Y'all like Alvarado too, right?
Who?
Alvarado. Jose Alvarado.
I do like Alvarado.
Okay, cool.
I like him a lot.
Y'all like Dort.
I do. I always like Duke Dort. But anyways, okay. So CP washed, but he's a role
Still
player.
solid.
He's a role. He's better than Cam Payne, and Cam Payne is a positive player to me.
Yeah.
So CP,
Yeah.
Book, T.J. Warren, or Josh Okogie.
You got.
I would throw
Cam
Josh
Johnson,
Okogie in
too.
there.
Don't forget
Cam
about
Johnson
Cam
is
Johnson.
in Brooklyn.
What? They had to
That's
trade
what I
him.
started with.
Oh,
I said Mikal, Cam Johnson, Jay Crowder,
forgot,
and four.
you're right.
Yeah. So Josh, I would start Josh Okogie because in that lineup with CP, Book,
Kobe, that's the guy that can defend.
KD,
He
and
can
KD,
win.
nothing else.
Yeah.
KD, and Aiden, I don't think you need no more scoring
Mm-mm.
or spacing.
You really gonna get enough scoring out of
So
KD
I would start.
anyway.
I would start Okogie. Then off the bench, you got Cam Payne. What's bro name? T.J. Warren, Baisley now, but I wouldn't need.
He's not all that.
They
Yeah,
also still got Sarge.
no, that's who got traded for Baisley.
Dude,
Um,
I'm never going to sleep again. I swear.
And Damian Lee. That's what I couldn't remember his name. Damian Lee. And Torrey Craig.
Oh yeah, that's enough, bro.
That's
enough.
plenty. And Bismack Biyombo. Bismack Biyombo has been a really good backup big.
Do it
For years now.
You're a legend.
Charlotte Legend. Charlotte Legend. Okay, so that's a good. That's the thing. That's 10 people
Yeah.
before the mile marker.
That's
started.
enough. That's enough, Def.
What's your expectation?
Championship.
I wouldn't say that because I've learned to not to factor in health. Peterson, the first year the Nets got together, and all of us in the group chat was picking the Nets, unless they were like Lakers fans. All of us were saying the Nets. Peterson was the only one that said, "No, I don't think they was gonna win." And I said, "What are you talking about? Who could beat them?" He said, "Nobody gonna beat them, but they not gonna be healthy."
Yeah.
So I'm not. I think if healthy, they will win the championship. Will they be healthy?
That's a sight.
At the least, I think Western Conference Finals though.
They can't.
At the least.
They cannot get first round. That's what that means.
Hell,
No,
if they get first rounded,
boy.
then KD dropping down my rankings.
Really?
He has
If
no
they get first rounded, come on, bruh.
Yeah.
Come on. Unless they
When
playing.
they play when they play Mavericks, round one.
Okay, that's different, but I don't
I
think they
still
would.
expect them to lose first round to the Mavericks.
Nah, that's a good matchup. That's a good matchup.
I think that's 4 and 5 right now.
That's a good match. But I don't think that's
That's
where
not
it'll be
gonna
at the
end.
end of the
Yeah,
standard.
that's
That's
not
why I'm
gonna
not
be
factoring that in.
Bro,
A lot of these teams gonna end up putting together a good run.
I think the Suns are probably going to be the second seed.
Yeah.
Mavericks probably going to be third. Nuggets will probably stay first, even though they're going to be bounced.
You think the Grizzlies going down that far?
Grizzlies are what?
2.
So they'll drop the fifth.
I don't know.
I don't
They got
know.
a 4-game lead.
Yeah,
bro.
I don't know about
4 or 5 games.
I'll put the Grizzlies at 3, Mavs at 4.
No, that's what I had it at anyway.
No, you did.
I don't think you had the Grizzlies.
I had Suns second, Mavs third, so the Grizzlies would be fourth, not fifth.
I would just flip them.
Okay, then
I
that's
would have
fine.
the
Yeah.
Grizzlies 3.
But I didn't mean to say fifth. I don't know why I said fifth. And then who is the fifth one or the third one right now? Is it Sacktown?
Sack.
They'd be 6. Sorry.
Yeah.
The Pelicans or
And
Warriors
they only
don't
got
take them.
They only got a 2-game lead over.
Dang, so that means it would be Warriors and Mavs first round or Pelicans Mavs first round.
Because right now it's Denver, Memphis, Sacramento, Dallas, Phoenix, Clippers, Pelicans, Minnesota, Golden State, Portland.
Wait, never mind. I might take that back.
That's
Maybe
1
the
to
Clippers
10.
will be the 5th seed.
They're
Because the Clippers, outside of the 2 teams that traded for 2 stars/superstars, the Clippers won.
The Clippers had a good trade deadline.
No. They won the
Yeah,
trade.
they had a very
They
good
got
trade
Bones. They got Eric Gordon. They about to get Russ, especially if they get Russ in the buyout. If they get Russ in the buyout, they won the deadline. Anyways, they got Mason. They got Mason Plumlee.
We eating good, bro.
They got Mason Plumlee, who averaging 15 and 10.
Yes, he's the nigga.
He's the one recruiting them.
Okay.
That's why I said that's why I said they won the deadline. Because once they get Russ, that means they added Bones,
Russ.
Gordon, Russ, and Plumlee at the deadline.
Yeah, they had a
Now,
very good trade deadline.
I do-
Also think
That's a whole
I
bench
know-
unit right
I
there.
know y'all hate talking about them, but I also think the Lakers.
Oh no,
had a
I was
really
going to
good
say that
trade
next. I was going to say that next. The Lakers
And they only
are
2
now
games out to play.
Well, the Lakers are now
Now,
a better version of the Blazers.
They 2 games out to play in.
they're 3. Or,
Yeah,
they're
they're
2. But they're going to lose tonight. So,
Who they play tonight?
the Bucks.
Bucks,
The
yeah.
Bucks not
So
playing.
3 games.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But even then, I want to acknowledge now the Lakers have a NBA roster.
Mm-hmm.
I think for now, I think they're still like the Blazers, but a little bit better.
Is there a difference between the 2023 Lakers today and the 2021 Lakers?
Got one.
Huh?
The team
The
that
team that
won.
won
The team,
The team
after lost to the Suns
in the first round.
Is there a difference or no?
Ooh, I don't think so.
I don't think.
Not-
there's a
I don't think
difference.
there's. That's why I said they're like the Blazers, but a little bit better.
And, you know, people were talking like they were having a good season before I think LeBron got hurt or
I'm
AD.
so sick of hearing that.
But
So sick of hearing.
if these god tier role players that they swear that they had,
They're not that.
They
Let's-
just, they just
let's-
got,
let me temper
they just got
expectations.
better role players than
Yeah,
what
now
had.
they have an NBA roster. Remember, I started this pod with the first episode with that is a G League roster outside of 4 guys. Now they have
They
NBA
ain't
players.
they ain't had no money to even have when you got 3 max players.
Yeah,
on your
because they
team,
wanted to
and
trade
you-
with Westbrook, which I
Yeah.
said was a mistake.
Yeah,
Not because Westbrook's bad, because of the fit. And 47, exactly.
He don't fit with that roster, and you taking up all the roster money. I can't even put no one around.
How much time we
around
got?
them? It
At
should be a
all?
lot. We just started.
I know. I just
it's 22 minutes.
it looked weird because those icons on the edge. That's usually not there. But yeah, that's why I said it was a mistake. So now they got D'Lo, who
It's cool.
is cool. Thank you. I was gonna say that. Cool, great spot up shooter though, so that'll help with spacing.
He's also a better playmaker than people think as well.
He is a solid playmaker, but he's not going to have the ball like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to
Nah.
say.
But I think the fact for them is them adding shooting, which would
That's
what
where I
to
was
me
about to
they
say. That's the plus.
desperately needed shooting, and they also went and got some people who could defend as well.
I said
Who?
2.
Malik Beasley,
That's Malik Beasley's not a good
he,
defender.
he's halfway decent.
We didn't
He's not.
need
Yeah, that's not how this works. That's not how this works.
Nah,
But
Vanderbilt-
Malik Beasley is a great shooter.
Yeah.
Great shooter. Jared Vanderbilt is a good defender.
The Lakers and LeBron is where role players go to die. So
Yeah.
we gonna see.
Do you think Scottie Pippen Jr. get more time now?
No, he's in the G League. He was never on the roster.
He is on the roster, bro.
He's not on the
He
active
don't
roster.
play.
He don't
He's
play,
in the
but
G League.
he's on the
No.
roster.
He's on
Who's
the
he playing over?
Nobody.
I just
Nobody.
think they can get him in the rotation a little bit more now. With Pat Bev being gone, Russ being gone.
No,
No.
they're gonna.
They
run.
still got Schroeder.
Yeah.
They still got Austin Reeves.
They need. I thought they
Even
were
though
gonna
Austin
get rid
Reeves ain't good. But,
He's not bad.
He's okay.
Yeah.
He can't play more than maybe feel like 15 minutes.
He's a poor man's Josh Giddey, in my opinion.
he's not that. Yeah, I was about to say, he's not
I
that.
said a poor man's.
They don't play anything alike.
He don't
They
even
don't play
handle
anything
the ball.
alike.
He don't even handle the
They
ball.
don't. Josh Giddey is damn near a point guard.
Josh Giddey.
He's a facilitating point
You think
guard.
so?
No, he is.
Clay
He is. He's literally Ben Simmons. Like, except for the defense.
Yeah, he can't shoot. So.
At least he's willing to shoot it though.
Shoot
Yeah.
35%.
That's can't shoot, but
At least he's
That's
willing to
average.
shoot
That's
it.
average.
that's,
I think it's
35.
I think
Yeah,
37.
at this
No,
point,
that's.
in the NBA,
I think it is the average now.
at this point in the NBA,
It don't matter.
35 good enough.
I didn't say it wasn't. I said at least he's willing to shoot. He said that.
This is my
This
white
is
boy.
this nigga.
Yo, this is my white boy.
He said that. I think
Take
it's
some
Ben
chick
Simmons.
back, man.
Okay.
what are y'all gonna do?
We're gonna go move on back to the Lakers. Jared Vanderbilt's a good defender. Can't really shoot like that, but he'll shoot it.
What position does he play?
Power forward.
Right?
Power
Oh, four.
Mo Bamba,
You can't play more than.
chill, bro. I just want him to.
Mo Bamba never really got an
He's
opportunity.
no, he did.
Where?
He-
In Orlando?
He just got his job taken
Yeah.
by Bobo.
Bobo's a unicorn, bro. That's not right.
Wendell
bro.
Carter took his job.
Oh, Wendell Carter, yeah. Wendell Carter came and took it, then Bobo came.
Yeah.
So,
Listen to
yeah.
the names you saying. Wendell Carter, Bobo, and Paolo.
And as a Bulls fan, we're not gonna act like Wendell Carter is.
yeah,
Like it's not, bruh.
He's not
But
gonna-
anyway, I like Mo Bamba. I want him to succeed.
He probably will not be touching the playoff floor
He probably won't.
in the playoffs.
Yeah, he probably.
if they make it. 'Cause they're already 6 games under 500.
They only 3 games back though. You just gotta make the play in. Just make the play in. I like them winning.
Well, once they get in the play-in,
That's what I'm
they
saying.
gotta win in the
I
play-in.
know.
They gotta win in the play-in. Who's in the play-in right now? The Pelicans.
Pelicans,
They're not beating- they're not
Minnesota,
beating.
go and stay in Portland.
Yeah, they're not beating anybody
What?
in that play. Maybe Portland they'll beat, but they're not beating Golden State.
I think
they're
Portland
not
don't
beating
even make the
Minnesota.
play-in, honestly.
Yeah, that's all I'm about to say. They're not beating Minnesota.
Maybe they'll beat us. We might make it.
Y'all, come on, shut
We're
up.
half a game.
Shut up.
To play in.
They
Yeah,
are.
the easiest
They're
schedule
not-
in the league. Like,
Shut up. They're not beating, and they're not beating Minnesota. And I think Minnesota.
And it's what 25 games left. So a lot of these standings can change.
Oh, they
Right?
will
There
change.
better be 6 games under 500, bro.
Okay,
That's
but,
a lot that has
but
to
what,
win.
I don't think they.
with this roster, what do you feel like the rest of the record
gonna
will
have
be?
it.
With 25 games left,
We don't know, Alan.
I don't know.
Yeah, we
Their
don't
schedule. You want to see their schedule?
I don't even
Let's
know their record
discuss
right
it.
now.
I think it's
No, we got more trades to discuss. This ain't a Lakers podcast.
Nah.
This is a lot of trades, bro.
Bucks, Warriors, Blazers, Pelicans, Warriors, Mavericks, Grizzlies.
I know,
we
they
get it. I hear you, but
They're supposed
okay.
to have like the hardest.
They should make the play-in, regardless. They should make the play-in. Will they get out of it? I don't know. If they do, will they get out the first round? No. But they should make the play-in. Anyways, move on.
Other trades?
We talked. Well, Clippers is really gonna hurt somebody's feelings in the playoffs
Mm-hmm.
I also.
because they held on to Norman Powell. They held on to what's bro name? Let me look at their roster because I don't want to start saying anything that's not on there. They held on to Terrence Mann.
Luke Kennard not on the team no more though.
Nah.
He is
Who-
good.
I forgot who he went to.
Grizzlies.
That was. I think that's a good trade for them too. They got another.
Marcus Morris still on the team.
Muku.
Is Robinson Covington still on the team?
Yep.
Yeah.
Robert Covington's still on the team. Batum's still on the team.
They're
That's already
good.
3 rotation players, and they about to add 4 more.
The thing about it's only 48 minutes in the basketball game.
I hear you,
So I don't know how many of them people gonna see the floor.
but that's the best thing. If
Yeah,
you got
Atlanta's
people that's
gonna be-
not seeing the floor that's good, that means the people that are seeing the floor are gonna be the best on the
Atlanta's
floor.
gonna be. I'm just naming guys. Russ,
Starting.
George, Kawhi, Marcus Morris, Zubac,
Off the bench, Bones, Plumlee,
Powell,
Yeah.
who?
Powell.
Norman Powell,
Norm Powell.
and maybe Covington. And that's it.
Nah, Batum probably they usually play.
They like
Batum.
Batum.
Small ball 5. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
They
pretty
have a
good.
solid team.
Yeah. Hopefully. Hey. Hopefully.
And they
They
still,
go-
so that means Terrence Mann
If Russ is on the
and
team, he has to be
And if
involved.
they hit the playoffs, rolling,
yeah, that means Terrence
I like
Mann
Kawhi
and
over
Robert
Yeah.
Covington not touching the floor in that lineup. So that shows you just how good that team is.
I like Kawhi over a lot of those guys in the playoffs.
we've seen them do it.
It's gonna get.
It's gonna be.
It's,
Trust me, if
yeah.
Denver's
better
on that,
hope.
if Russ on that team and
Denver
Clippers
better
on far,
hope that the Clippers heat up.
But I think
the
the Clippers
Denver's-
will heat up though.
I think they will too, but
They-
Denver
they
better
already
hope
been-
they do.
Been playing good basketball lately, so
Denver better be somewhere on their knees praying to M. Night Shyamalan that
They don't
Denver
play,
heats up, bruh. Because if they don't heat up and they be the 7th seed or something to play in,
we have to have a dialogue.
oh,
I don't know why.
I think we still gonna have a dialogue anyway.
Denver got a deep team too.
Because who I
They do.
have getting into the second round, Mavs, Warriors, Clippers, Suns.
Depends on the matchup.
Yeah.
Unless those 4 teams end up playing each other. If they don't play each other, that's the 4 I got getting.
At least 2 of the
And
way
that means somebody will
right
get
now,
another first round exit on their resume.
The way it's standing,
Would help this time.
some of them juggernauts gonna play each other.
Yeah,
If it
Who would it be?
it'd be like
Because the Warriors wouldn't play any of them because the Warriors would end up playing like the Nuggets. That's why I said Denver's gonna mess around, be a first round exit because they're gonna mess around running to the Warriors. And what the Clippers are right now, 6?
Yeah, 6.
6.
6.
The ties.
So they would play the 3rd seed, which would probably be like Memphis. Y'all said Memphis is 3rd.
Memphis
So-
2nd.
No, but we was talking about what we
Oh yeah, where we think it's
projected.
gonna be.
So that means, and then the 5th seed is who?
Phoenix.
No, I mean, we're saying in our projected because
It's hard to say.
No, we just said at the start of the show.
You said it.
And we said, we can switch this around.
I think the Grizzlies probably.
We said sack count would be 5th or 4th or 5th.
Because right now you have
That means Sacramento.
within from 2nd to 6th you have 4 games. 4 games.
Sacramento gonna move down.
Sacramento's only 2 games ahead of 4 through 6.
Sacramento's gonna move.
Yeah, so they're
And I think they're gonna move to like 6 or 5.
Dallas, Phoenix, and LA they all tied for the same record right now.
And I
They're
think
all 8.5 back. of 3.
Phoenix and Dallas gonna heat up. So I think they're gonna be in the top 3 to me.
I think Phoenix, Dallas, and the Clippers are gonna heat up.
And so I think that might mess around and be the top 4.
You have to think about it. Not too long ago, the Clippers were like the 9 seed, or am I tripping?
Yeah, because they was
Yeah.
hurt and then Paul George.
So they already been heated.
So I ain't gonna lie, if they all heat up, because now that I know that their records are that close, it's gonna be
Bro, it's really
Nuggets, Phoenix, maybe Dallas, Nuggets, Phoenix,
I don't
Dallas,
see no-
Clippers. That's 4.
Now me looking at it, I don't know if anyone's gonna be able to hop Memphis for the 2 seed either.
Nah. They coming for that.
Four games is
They walking, they try to take over that track.
4 games is a lot when both teams are playing well. When both teams are playing well, I don't think the Grizzlies.
The Grizzlies are playing well right now.
they're still.
They're on like
I
yeah.
think they lost
They're like 2
9 of their last
and 16
10.
right now. Yeah,
They lost 9 last 11. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
terrible.
they're not heating. They're not hot right now. And they didn't add OG or anybody that they were talking about. They added Luke Kennard.
Which I don't even. Luke Kennard is a good pickup because he can stretch the floor, but that's
They
to
don't
me
need
that's not what they
spacing.
needed. They
Yeah.
needed defenders.
So that's what I'm saying. I don't even think they needed defenders. I think they needed another creator.
I thought
of
they
points.
should have got rid of Dylan Brooks. Personally,
They should have. They should have got rid of Dylan Brooks and got somebody that could create their own shot, except for Josh.
because John's the only one that can.
Exactly.
Everyone
And that's
else
gonna be the issue.
Surrounding them is just
That's gonna be the issue. That's why they gonna keep falling in the stands because Ja is in and out the lineup with all this, stuff that he got going on. Free Ja. But that's why they gonna fall.
yeah.
And it's gonna be
looking at their
Nuggets.
roster is really not
It's gonna be Nuggets.
outside of their
Suns,
starters.
Mavs,
We're not even
Clippers.
scared of no one on the Grizzlies.
I wouldn't say that because their role players are good role players.
They're decent role players.
Nah, they're good role players.
They went like
They went like 24-2.
Yeah, they're actually
Yeah,
really
no,
good
they're-
role players. But they're good role players they're not Norman Powell role players or Bone Pot that create their own shot. They're good role players of
They just play
Dirk
a
Omar,
role.
Dirk Steven, or
Yeah.
Yunta Wabanabe. It's like those type of role players. So you're not
Play-
going to think,
play a role to the-
I'm scared of them. Yeah, but they're good role players still. Shout out to Wabanabe. I like that dude. He nice.
He has been hooping.
Huh?
other trade.
I had the list. Hold on. So we talked about the Clippers, talked about the Lakers, talked about the Suns, talked about the Mavs, talked about
Who else drastically improved?
everybody literally. The Warriors got Gary Payton back.
I like that.
Amazing.
Yeah, I like that. Huh?
So it may be over for James Wiseman. They running low.
I mean, bro, but y'all have to
I think
think
he
about
might
it. If you
either
think about
start or be
He
like the
started.
6th man.
He started.
Nah, I don't know if he started
I
because
think I've
Jalen
seen
Durant
it
is
before.
over there.
Yeah, I don't think he's better than Jalen Durant, but
Exactly. So I would start Jalen Durant.
yeah.
But even if you do start Jalen Durant, he would be like because Jalen Durant got a lot of minutes playing behind Sadiq Bey and them.
Yeah.
So that means even if James Wiseman don't start, he's gonna get a lot of minutes.
I just feel bad for James Wiseman.
I don't.
I mean,
I don't know that, man.
you can't not play a couple years. You know what I'm saying? Like he
I
did
get
it to like 3 years off basketball. It's hard to get back in the groove when you don't play for that long.
Another very underrated pickup, Josh Richardson to the Pelicans. That's really good.
Yeah, I like that one because he defends.
That's a really
well,
good three.
and he-
I mean, but the
yeah,
thing
and he
is,
can
like,
shoot the ball.
they have those The
You can never have enough.
Yeah, you can never have enough.
Especially when you already got 2-3 creators. They got 3 creators already. They got CJ who could create. I mean, I know it ain't the greatest, but he's the 3rd creator. They got BI and they got Zion. Those 3 creators. So what more you need? They got.
Man, if I could see the healthy Pelicans in the series, man, I don't know, man.
I'm sorry, I don't see who they beating in the first round.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Maybe
that's
the
why-
Nuggets.
That's why I don't even think they make it out the play-in because
No, they make out. I ain't say that.
Bro.
I ain't say that. I ain't say
I don't
that.
even see them making it out.
When
the
they,
play-in, bro.
mind you, they're only in the play-in right now because
They're only-
Zion was hurt, Bi just got back, so it was really just CJ out there. Because they were the third seed.
They were 2 at
Oh
one.
yeah, the 2
Or
seed
one.
won.
Matter of fact,
Matter of fact,
they
they
won.
won. No. Well, they
They
was
won.
one
They
when they
won.
was all. Well, they wasn't all healthy. It was just CJ and Zion out there.
Mhm.
So yeah, they ain't sweet now. They ain't sweet.
They ain't sweet. I feel like the Western guy.
The Nuggets. I don't know if the Nuggets can beat anybody but Sacramento in the first round.
All right, man.
The Nuggets can beat the Warriors. Did the Nuggets want to run into the Pelicans?
I think they don't mind seeing the Pelicans.
I think that too.
I don't think
You
they
think
mind.
so?
Yeah, I don't think they
I don't
mind
think
seeing
they
the
mind.
Pelicans.
Mind you, the Pelicans had the Suns on the rope last year,
I don't think they mind
Without
seeing the
Zion.
Pelicans though.
and then they just added Josh Richardson.
I like Josh Richardson, but I don't like him that much. I mean,
Yeah, he cool, but like I don't think he moves.
Whoa,
I don't think he moves the needle like crazy.
Come on,
like,
man.
You better than Trey Murphy? No.
Trey Murphy starts, so that wouldn't matter.
So, you know, he better than Herb Jones.
No, Herb Jones starts. Trey Murphy off the bench. You kind of
Now, but what you saying?
want to run it
I kinda-
because when they
I
gonna
can
do
kind
it?
of see it because
Exactly.
Denver's not deep.
I don't even care about deep. Look at how many people they can throw at Jokic. Herb Jones, Trey Murphy, while having
Nikola is not worried about none of them.
Yeah, he can go get it.
I'm sorry.
But good players get their.
Did we not just watch Nikola Jokic get locked up by Draymond last year? 6'5" Draymond.
He's not. He's not worried about them guys.
Okay.
Over in New Orleans.
I just think
Okay.
you do have
Yeah,
a slight bias.
Never said I did. Never said I did. What did I say? What did I come here and say? I was unbiased. No, I never said I did. But I'm looking at it objectively. He struggled with 6'5" Draymond last year. How tall is Herb Jones? He's 6'7", 6'8", right?
And also, we're not going to keep acting like
They got Valanciunas.
Jokic was not the only one playing in the playoffs last year. So he's seeing more than just Draymond Green.
No,
He's
he
throwing
wasn't. I
doubles
was
at him.
watching. They were literally just throwing Draymond at him.
No.
I was watching.
You're like, what's his name? Michael Porter Jr. I love that.
Yes,
I do look like
Michael
Porter Jr.
That's why I don't feel like the Pelicans is not going to be sweet.
But what
Trust
does Michael Porter Jr. don't do?
Bro, that's your
They
guy,
throw.
When they
Okay,
throw-
what?
When they throw who at him?
Bro, when they throw Trey Murphy at him, what are they gonna do?
They go.
What's he gonna do? Nah, I don't think. I think Herb Jones would be. I think Herb Jones would be primary defender would be Jokic, and they'll use
And
Valanciunas
then
to
they
roam.
gonna put Alvarado on what you call it, Jamal
Because see,
Murray.
look what the Sixers did and why Jokic got locked up. They took PJ Tucker, locked Jokic up. That last time they played the Sixers, locked him up. PJ Tucker 6'4". Just saying. Threw him on Jokic, locked him up, and had Embiid playing the back line. So all those little skip passes down the backdoor cutters that wasn't working. So that's what I think teams are going to do. They're going to have Valanciunas on the back line while they have Herb Jones guard Jokic on the perimeter.
We gonna see, man.
I think that's going to give them problems because we already seen PJ Tucker give them problems. And who's better, Herb Jones or PJ Tucker?
I like PJ Tucker personally.
Oh my God! You're not being for real. You're not being for real. You're not
PJ
being.
Tucker played on my team. So
First off, Herb Jones is like you said, 6'7", 6'8". PJ Tucker 6'4". So when you throw an even better defender, a lot longer pause, and 6'8" on Jokic, if he was struggling with 6'5" Draymond and 6'4" PJ,
all defense, bro.
Everybody nice, man.
Why we go?
but I'm not saying he's not good on
Looking
defense.
at it,
But so is Herb Jones. Herb Jones is him.
He didn't have the worst.
Stop lying. The second half,
He
Jokic
did have-
took 2 shots.
he did have
the
one.
second half, Jokic took 2
No,
shots.
you didn't even let me finish, my nigga.
Oh, I thought you was gonna say some bull.
Nah,
We gotta talk about the other trades.
They on there.
we talking about trades and what playoffs implications, because that's where we at now.
Nah, he did get locked up a few games, but
It's two games. One game he had 16, one game he had 10. That's what I'm saying. But the other games he had 21, 43, 29, 22, 21. With 13 rebounds, 12 rebounds, 11 rebounds,
21 from
12
your MVP
rebounds,
is enough.
15 rebounds, 10 assists, 9 assists, 8 assists, 7 assists, and 8 assists.
My MVP was getting.
It's your, I'm about to say if your MVP, if your back-to-back MVP give you a 21 in the playoffs, you're gonna be happy.
No, I'm not gonna be happy.
So why would you
I want
want
my
21
I
out
want my
there?
MVP going out swinging, bro.
Four of those
I
games,
want-
he had 21,
And then-
21, 10, and 16.
In the elimination game, he had. In the elimination game, he had 43.
Good, but he got what? He got what? though? He got what? though? He got what? Oh, okay. Thank you. Four of those games, 21, 21, 10, and 16.
Warriors be locked up.
Oh,
Warriors
hold
locked
up.
up Tatum, bro.
I wasn't even looking at the right.
Well,
series.
Tatum only had one bad.
Nah, I wasn't even looking at the right series. Bro had 30, 37, 37, 26.
What series was you looking at? He had 16 and 10.
I was looking at the very first year he went to the playoffs when he played.
Oh, because I was like, what?
I didn't even know. I didn't scroll down.
Oh, okay.
Nah, he got.
You got his game on?
Yeah, he got his game on, bro. He tripping.
I was watching
30,
that Warriors
37,
series.
37, 26, and 25.
I was watching that Warriors series.
I ain't gonna lie.
He was struggling.
I ain't
with
gonna
Draymond
lie.
down there.
I ain't
He
gonna
was
lie.
struggling down there with Draymond. I was watching that
He
series.
couldn't have been struggling. He shot 66%.
Look what we doing right now.
63%.
Look what we doing right now. Reading the box score, right? Are we watching game or we reading the box?
Right.
That's why I said I'll watch
That's
the
all we
game.
have to look at right now.
No, we don't. If you watch the series, you remember what happened. That's why I said. That's why I keep saying I watched him struggle with Draymond. I watched him struggle.
We
with
gonna watch
PJ Tucker.
World War III in May.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna worry about World War III in May.
Yeah, my guy was out there by himself too. So I said the same thing for Bron. When Bron took them scrubs to the finals, I said hey, he out there hooping with me. Yeah.
Anyways, who got Danny Green?
That's not nothing.
He got bought. I'm talking about the bottom.
You got bought out?
Danny Green's getting bought out. What's bro name? Will Barton getting bought out. Serge Ibaka getting bought out.
John Wall.
Westbrook, Wall, Pat Bev. It's a great buyout market.
Mm-hmm.
Pat Bev's going. He's going.
Now I know we didn't make no trades, us personally, but I hope we get some of them guards from buyouts.
I don't think y'all will though, because the thing about buyouts is
yeah, I know you gotta pay for the rest of that.
no, it's not that.
That team pays for it, and then you can pay them whatever.
It's not even that. It's you have to have a roster space. The only way to open up that roster space was to trade somebody off the. Oh, y'all
We
did that.
traded
I'll trade
Devin.
that. Okay,
And
see, that's why
all-
I was mad we didn't make a trade.
Yeah.
Even if we didn't acquire nobody, just getting somebody off our roster so we can have a roster space to pick somebody up would have been enough. We can still cut Tony Bradley.
I didn't even know he was still in the league, bro.
We can still cut him
He was
and
nice.
Marco Simovic, but
2 weeks. He was nice, bro. He was nice.
so with the buy-in, where I think John Wall going? Because I don't think he's going to. They said his
Heat.
son.
I seen Heat too as well.
That's what I think he's going
Yeah,
to. I think because y'all not getting Russ, so I think
I don't really want Russ too much though.
Well, that's what they say y'all going after. So
Yeah.
I'm just saying, based off
They
reports.
ain't before there. Them men just connect to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why. I think they paid niggas to do that shit.
Nah, because think about it.
They
Russ
need-
really do be. You never know what it is with Russ. We were talking about him getting traded all year. We don't know where he going. It's been, bro. Since he signed that contract, he's played on 5 different teams. He signed a 5-year max contract and hasn't played on the same team.
I don't like the dialogue around that because there's other people that also.
How you don't like the
I don't know
dialogue?
what y'all. I honestly don't know what y'all arguing right now.
No,
so I was kind of waiting till y'all
what
was
I'm
done.
saying- What I'm saying is, it's always like a Russ gonna go here or here or here. He's kind of been a journeyman these past 5 years.
I mean, Kyrie's been on 4 teams.
Okay,
Wait, what is the point of this talk
Yeah, I
right
don't
now?
know.
Because I'm kind of
I
confused
can't
what our
remember
point
that.
is.
John Wall-
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't
That's what I'm
understand
saying.
what we're talking about this for. Okay, so they linked him to the Heat. I don't think he's going there. I think he's going to the Clippers. So John Wall will be the consolation prize. Patrick Beverly is the wild card.
I have no clue where he's going.
Timberwolves. He's going back.
Say the
think
Timberwolves,
so?
but do the Timberwolves want him?
I think so.
I think they do, but part of me just feels like he gonna go somewhere to piss Lakers fans
I
off.
could
Not the
low-key-
Lakers
I
players,
could low-key
because they can
see
hear
him going to the Mavs though. No cap.
That's what I think
Like
too. The
slightly.
Mavs.
He's not going.
I don't think he's going to Phoenix.
Yeah.
Not there.
Mm.
Mavs or
I see the Mavs mostly
Not the
because like I said, they don't have no one to me a guard that's defending. I mean, they got Keena, but
Shout
no,
out.
you don't get it.
I
yeah,
give-
that's
I give you a
he
props
played.
for,
He played yesterday though.
That's because like
Yeah, everyone did.
I give you a props for what's his name? What's that one name?
Josh Green. I tried to tell y'all Josh Green is nice. I tried to tell y'all Josh Green is good. He was in a lot of trading packages at the deadline because people want him. Josh Green is good. He's good. That's why I don't know why everybody was, oh, they go guard. Who did they guard last year?
Yeah.
But I can see either Mavs or Timberwolves.
Yeah.
Now that I'm sitting here thinking on it, Mavs or Timberwolves. I don't think he goes to the Clippers.
Mavs is where I see him probably like 65% going there.
Yeah, same. Because I think Pat Bev
His
is
most
dumb.
value would be there.
I don't think he's dumb.
Hmm.
I think he knows that the Timberwolves aren't competing for a chip right now. He might go back just because how he enjoyed himself, but I think he knows who's closer to compete for a chip.
Where he wanna win over.
Yeah, I think he knows who's closer to winning to the chip. Mavs or Timberwolves, he knows the Mavs.
Yeah.
But who's like? We said Russ, Clippers, John Wall.
Isn't
said maybe
Reggie Jackson?
Reggie Jackson's on the buyout.
I don't know where he's gonna go. I don't have a clue. You think the Bucks?
Bucks.
What makes you think the
I
Bucks?
think what guards they got.
They
Yeah.
got rid of George.
I think they just. Oh, they traded George Hill. You're right.
Oh,
They got
But-
plenty of space now.
No, they got somebody. They got.
Crowder today.
I don't think they want another guard.
mm-mm.
I don't think they want one.
We'll see. I mean,
I think they
what
were
value
already
would he
they were
provide?
already kind of guard heavy over there, were they not?
not every.
Like slightly.
I wouldn't say so.
I'm trying to think
I'm
of
drawing
what
a
guard they
blank.
have. Yeah, I can't think of nobody on their
You
roster.
really got
except Giannis and
you got
Green.
Grayson Allen and what you call it,
They're not
Drew's
running
there.
Drew.
They're not like
Drew is.
Well,
Yeah.
Drew is definitely now.
yeah.
I'm gonna look
George
it up.
Hill was the best. Yeah, look at because I can't. I'm just running the
George
blank
Hill
on everybody
going
on
on.
their roster.
I'm running a blank on the whole East. Like I'm not even worried about the East no more.
Not every
Personally,
player on the buyout is going to a contender. So
No, that's not true.
you know they don't.
I think that's
I
what
got-
buyouts are for.
I can actually see now that I'm looking
Yeah.
at it. I mean, no, they got Devon Carter, which I mean I'd rather have.
Be cool.
No,
Carter pretty straight.
He's
man.
Javon Carter.
He
I
played
don't know
defense.
if I would have.
No, I'd rather have Devon Carter personally.
Oh, I
over
thought you
Reggie
said right there. I'm about to say I don't know. That's kind of
No.
close.
And then they got Drew Holiday. Why do they got Joe Ingles listed as shooting guard? This man is 6'8".
Oh, George, he said shooting guard.
Paul George is a 4, bro.
No, he's not.
You said
He's a
4?
3.
No, a forward. A forward.
Whoa.
A forward.
About to say no, he's not. nah, you just saying something.
No.
But no, I think that's what the buyout is for. Because think about it, if they're not going to a contender, why wouldn't those teams that bought him out just keep him there?
I don't know.
I don't.
What would those other teams add? Yeah, game by signing them if they're not trying to contend.
I don't know, but like,
I think he goes somewhere in the East though.
But I'm saying like, we don't consider Minnesota a contender, do you?
No.
It's
What
probably
we say about?
like Pat Bev.
But I say that because he liked
Yeah.
being there, not because they contend. That's why I say he knows. That's why my point was he knows Mavs, Minnesota, who's contending Mavs. That's why I think he probably go there. But he likes in Minnesota. He likes it there. So I think Reggie gonna go somewhere in the East.
Maybe
Maybe the Sixers.
Yeah. Maybe
Maybe the Sixers.
We gonna see.
I'm trying to think
Who else got bought out? Serge Ibaka got bought out. Serge Ibaka. Who need a backup big?
He not gonna be playing.
Yeah, I don't.
He not gonna be
I don't think he got too
He
much
gonna-
value
He
nowadays.
gonna get some DMPs. So wherever he go, he might just be extra roster.
I don't know.
I don't think-
I think Serge Ibaka can give you 10 good minutes in the playoffs.
He did.
Maybe.
He did.
Yeah, maybe.
In a place that he could have.
Maybe.
Where?
He should have. The Bucks. But he could have got some playing time there.
He didn't really play too much in the playoffs last year.
But that's because they have
they got
Bobby
plenty
Portis.
bigs though.
Bobby Portis is their backup
Yeah.
big. So you gonna start Bobby Portis? Or
Not
Serge
even
Ibaka?
just Bobby Portis. You got Pat Connaughton over there who's playing the 4, and you got Brook Lopez playing the 5. And then at the end of the day in the playoffs, minutes is
Bobby Portis so
Scarce.
good that they put him in to close the game
yeah.
Nice.
at the 4. Shout out Bulls legend. Shout out him breaking Nikola Mirotic's jaw that one time in practice.
I used to like Nikola Mirotic too.
He
That's
was
a good
nice.
kid, yeah.
I don't know.
He was shooting that.
He
hoe.
chose to go to the Turkish league over there for whatever reason. I don't know what he's thinking.
Where you could be a star.
I guess.
He could average 40 over there.
Yeah, he probably is.
His game off.
I'm sorry, I like that Gary Payton to the Warriors thing.
No, that's big for them.
I ain't gonna
Because
lie.
they ain't had no guards that could defend.
The East.
Let me think about
the
Moses
East.
Moody.
Nah, I'm about to say Moses would do nice, man.
I don't respect them. Sorry.
Clay can still defend.
Oh, Reddish is on Orlando now.
Oh, that's who I was thinking. Somebody that is a very low key
Yeah.
move. Cam Reddish.
I like
and
that one.
It's another one too. Cam Reddish.
They
and
got- They got multiple people.
How am I
The
seeing
Bucks
this?
did.
It's on my screen. Cam Reddish. So where's that? They got Cam Reddish and another defending guard from the Knicks, or from somewhere.
They got Thibault.
Thibault.
That was
Tissy
good.
Thibault. That's really good. I think
Yeah.
turning Josh Hart into Reddish and Thibault was good.
Yeah. And
Um,
maybe Reddish should get a chance to actually prove he's.
He's a 3D person. That's it. That's all he will be.
yeah, that's all I needed to be. That's why I wanted the Bulls to get him.
He don't.
I think he can also create a shot a little bit more than some of these 3-and-D guys.
He could.
He could.
That's why he was drafted, but he's not consistent enough at that.
Yeah.
So his best role as of now, until he gets more consistent.
Where has he
it's
had
kinda late to
the
give up?
once again?
What you about to
What
say?
you? I was about to say
Not
where.
good, bro. Just let it go.
Okay,
Come on,
bro.
Nah, we're not about to start with that, bro.
He's not good enough, bro. I know.
Not good enough to do what?
He's not good enough to be this. Oh, we didn't get a chance. He had plenty of chances, bro.
No, he didn't.
No,
he
did
didn't.
not.
No, he
the
didn't.
Hawks didn't even.
The Hawks didn't play that.
Yeah.
He didn't get in the game. Then he came in the game in the playoffs and dropped like 27 and just never seen the court again the rest of the season. Came to Tibbs. Tibbs needed spacing. Didn't play him at
I was about to say I haven't seen him in y'all jersey in. Wait, who did he play for this?
Knicks.
I didn't. I wasn't.
He didn't play for the Knicks.
He
The
wasn't
Knicks,
getting no time for real.
they benched him. They benched D Rose. They benched Evan Fournier. They benched all the guys that they needed to help. And
They're just a hater.
where's the chance if he on the bench?
He's a hater.
Talent will prevail all. That's all I'm saying.
Cap.
about that.
Look at Bobo.
Not
He
even-
playing.
Not even-
But would he had to go to play somewhere to get an opportunity, right?
Come on, bro.
He had to go somewhere else to get an opportunity, right?
He gonna get it in Portland?
Yes.
I don't know if he will.
Cam Reddish.
I don't know.
Go ahead, pull up the Anthony Edwards video. I don't care, bro.
I said I don't know if he will.
I don't care, bro.
I don't know if he will. I don't know.
I
not getting
think,
it.
I think he'll get a little bit more opportunities in Portland.
He'll play.
He'll play. He gets a little 15
So,
minutes.
but I don't know if he'll get the opportunity.
He gonna get his. He gonna.
I think he'll have the opportunity to have the ball in his hand a little bit more.
Nah.
Why? Why do you feel otherwise?
They got
Dame Simons.
Dame Simons. Still
Oh,
got
shoot, I actually forgot they had Simon.
Grant. Still got Jeremy Grant.
I hate him.
And
Sharp.
then Shaden Sharp. They don't even give him the ball. So that's another reason why I don't think he'll get the ball because Shaden Sharp don't even get the
But
ball.
they play two different positions though.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Somebody that they're trying to give an opportunity to touch the ball, then you don't get it.
Or maybe they just got him for POE defense because they ain't really
They
got
got
too many
nowhere to
defenders
be
over there.
3 and D.
Yeah, and that's fine. That's why I wanted him to come be on the Bulls. I didn't want him to come be over here and be Paul George. I need him to come out here.
They got Kevin Knox too.
Yeah, they did.
That don't matter.
It don't.
I'm gonna say that don't matter.
You got Darius.
But I think
Who got Sarge?
Who did?
I think Cam Reddish and Matisse Thybulle is that's actually a really good pickup for them.
Just
Do I think it'll make any noise?
I
No.
like. I don't Reddish more than I like Thibault. Thibault's
Me too.
damn near unplayable.
Yes.
Damn near. It's 4 and 5.
It's only because he can't do nothing
He can-
offensively.
anything. Like,
But
he
dunk,
gonna go out
he
there
is
and play.
rotation. He gonna go out there and play.
Yeah, but I'm about to say
when you
they
on
gon-
defense, it's you're not. You're not.
just leave him.
But yeah, Reddish is better than him. But I still think that's good, bro.
Yeah.
Reddish. We'll see, man.
How?
I think you think he's gonna be like get more time to like what's his name? Nas Little.
He'll probably He'll probably get like 15.
Because Nas Little can't shoot.
15. I see 15 minutes.
15 to 18. 15 to 18. And that's
And in
good.
that, I would need you to have about 10 personally.
I don't know if he'll get that. Like I said,
At
he
least
got,
8.
He got 4 people.
At least
that's
8.
coming up.
I need at least 8.
And he'll be coming off the bench. So, yeah, I can see him getting 8. 2 threes in the lane. Yeah, I can see him doing that. 7 or something. I don't think it's any other trades that Jacopo to the Raptors. I don't know why they don't just.
Blow it up, bro.
I don't know why they still got hope. I mean, as of right now, they're in the play-in. So.
They think they
And
can
the East,
coach their way.
the East looks pretty putrid. I'm not gonna lie.
The Hawks got Sadiq Bey.
That's cool. I'm not like, oh my god, but it's cool. I like it.
I would have been like, oh my god, if he went to the Warriors. That's what I thought he was going. I feel like
that was all
a
the
really good
reports
pickup.
saying that's where he was gonna go.
Yeah, because
And
like Derek said, they were
last
just
second.
repeating. They were tweeting like a part of the trade,
Yeah.
and then a part, and then a part, and then a part. Like, yeah. But if he would have went to the Warriors, I'd have liked that a lot more.
I'm a little disappointed in the Hawks anyway, so I thought they'd be much better.
Reggie over there.
It's Trey.
Yeah, Trey's not having a well. What I be seeing is he's just not having a Trey season. Not saying he's not having because he's playing better than most guards. He just not. Last year he had like 30 and 11.
I mean, right now
That's
he's
what
averaging
27.
20.
That's what I'm saying. It's not a trade.
It's the problem is the efficiency. It's extra
Yeah.
too. Well,
Yeah,
his
he
shot
do-
selection has always been bad.
Bro, he been taking some crazy ones lately.
I'm
though.
telling you, his shot selection has always been bad. It's just now
They were going in at first.
Yeah, that's why I say his efficiency is worse than usual, and his efficiency wasn't good before.
Yeah.
So that's why I was like, yeah. But I think that helps him. Still holding on to John Collins for whatever reason.
They've been saying they're gonna trade him for 2 years now.
They said
Just
Miles
give it up.
Turner and John Collins walking to a bar.
And though I'm about to have to add OG to that.
Nah,
that
OG
to that
ain't
shit.
been on the trade block as long.
He about to be.
Miles Turner done been on the trade
Miles
block
Turner
for
been on
3
the
years
trade block.
straight, bro.
He been on the trade block.
Three-
He was 19,
Since he came in the league.
That's about to be OG.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
Just to not get traded?
Brooklyn's still gonna make the playoffs. That's crazy.
The East looks terrible now, bro. Like,
I wouldn't say terrible. They still got Celtics.
I mean, it's always-
Sixers.
besides the top teams, though, like outside of that top five,
I get what you're saying.
Who got that?
you got Boston, Milwaukee, Sixers, Cleveland, Brooklyn, Miami, New York, Atlanta, Chicago, and Toronto. That's the top.
I mean,
10.
that's kind of the same as it looked except for the Nets. Not as good as they once was.
yeah.
It's kind of the
Raptors
same.
kind of falling off.
Well, when I say nobody improved drastically,
Yeah, facts. This was a West trade.
yeah, nobody really improved. I was so mad we didn't trade nothing. I was like, dude, come on. I don't know. I don't know why we so content. I mean, looking at our roster.
No, you talking about somebody being content.
Yeah, no, y'all are OD content. Like, they don't do nothing.
Even we sell.
I was about to say they don't sign nobody.
And it's not even the fact that they don't. It's bro. Bulls fans are still defending it. That's what gets me, bro. Like they still talking about continuity. Come on,
bro. At some point,
Celtics are bust.
Celtics.
Okay. That's
Hold on.
I mean, we can discuss
Bucks.
it, but I feel Celtics. Personally.
Let's not forget the only reason the
We know
Celtics
Chris
won.
Middleton didn't play last year. Hey, every Batman needs his Robin, bro. You keep trying to diss it, but
And
it's the truth.
Giannis still took him to 7.
It's the
Nah, I
truth.
still like. I like Batman.
No,
Giannis
you
still
don't like
took
the
him to
Robin.
7.
That's the problem.
No, I do like. I like Chris.
Oh.
Chris is Batman.
You was acting like it didn't matter though. I'm pretty sure.
Nah, I like
Oh,
Chris.
okay.
He don't like Chris.
I don't. So that's the
Yeah,
fact that I'm defending the Bucks is that shows like
Chris Meads.
Chris Middleton. But yeah, they didn't have Middleton last year, and Giannis still took him to 7.
I still got the Celtics.
I got Bucks.
We'll see.
Yeah,
We'll see.
We got no choice but to
We'll
see.
see.
We got no choice but to see.
Cavs or Heat?
And then,
Cavs or Heat? Cavs. First off, it shouldn't be Cavs or Heat. It should be Cavs or Sixers. It should be Cavs or Sixers. That's a lot more. That Cavs or Sixers.
I don't think they're like.
I told you, I feel like the
talented.
Cavs are going to be a year away.
I don't think they're more talented. They haven't played the playoffs yet. You know what I'm saying? Most of
The
them.
Cavs. That's why I say I think they're a year away.
I'm sorry, but
Now, Donovan Mitchell
I've
is
seen
him.
I've seen
He
what
had
Donovan
50,
Mitchell
yeah,
does
in the playoffs.
That's why it's like
Yeah, but like, you know,
That's
he's
what's in the
totally
playoffs,
like-
but nobody else on the team has played a single playoff game.
because you got to think about it.
Love, that's it.
You got to think about it. Even with that, okay, Donovan Mitchell is him no matter who out in front of him. But now let's throw on the fact that who are the Sixers going to put in front of him in the playoffs? Thibault gone.
Yeah, without Thibault.
What they're going to do? Put Maxey on him? Good luck. Harden on him? Good luck. Who the other start? Korkmaz?
Yeah.
They put Tobias on.
Tobias
Toby
not bad.
would be their best
Tobias
bet.
not
Toby
bad.
would be their best
Not
bet.
bad fit.
Yeah.
You're putting a 6'9" power
you see when
forward
he did the
on
Pascal
a
Siakam?
6'3".
He's 6'7".
6'7" power
Yeah.
forward on a 6'2", 6. I don't know what was on this. 6'1" or 6'2"?
He's 6'1".
6'1" shooting guard / point guard. Good luck.
Donovan Mitchell
Good
will
luck.
have his way.
Exactly.
And
Good luck.
I just feel like
Good
regardless
luck.
of what they put in front of him, but we've obviously seen this multiple times. These teams with no playoff experience, they can't get it done in the playoffs. That experience does matter. It's a whole different atmosphere. It's a whole different vibe. You know,
Who's the team that couldn't get it done in the playoffs? That
We
didn't have
just-
experience.
we just
But the
thought the
Suns' first
Grizzlies
year.
last year
But the
was-
Suns' first year, everybody in the playoffs, they went to the finals.
that.
So that's what I'm saying. I don't think that's necessarily true. If your team good, your team good.
But who did the Suns beat that year?
They beat everybody. They beat the Lakers.
Lakers.
They beat the
I heard Lakers.
Nuggets after that. They
Bro,
beat
they-
they won. Oh, they beat the Clippers in the Western Conference Finals.
Shout out to Clip. Oh yeah, quiet, but
Oh yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
But still, I mean, that's
I'm
no,
pretty sure.
that's no. What's the name?
Ain't no slouches, but they ain't playing no. Ain't like.
Who are the?
you gotta play this in front of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, who's the guys in the East that's going to be so preventative of stopping Donovan Mitchell and them from winning the series until you get to late.
Oh yeah,
That's what I'm saying. Until you get to that late,
Can they beat
who's the
us?
guy?
Can they beat us
Easily.
in the playoffs?
They might beat y'all in 4.
You think so?
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. He hate on us every, bro. It's every year, bro. It's every year. I swear.
Hey,
to God.
hey, 5.
I
Sorry.
swear. No, you
Four.
said this
5.
last year. We went to the Eastern Conference Finals.
Last year y'all went to the
Yes. Yes, we lost to the Celtics.
Oh, because y'all didn't see the Bucks. I said if the Bucks see y'all again, they're gonna sweep y'all again. But y'all didn't get to see the Bucks.
It don't matter.
Who y'all play round 2?
Nobody.
Y'all played.
I think we
Hawks
played
round 1.
Yeah,
Hawks
Hawks,
round 1,
Sixers.
Sixers after that. So they missed the Bucks.
Bro, like, come on, bro.
That was my take last year. My take because he's saying I said this last year.
Who said the Hawks was gonna beat us in the first round last year? You did.
Yeah, I probably was trolling, but what you said?
Hey, now you be trolling, bro.
No.
Come on,
Because
bro.
this is what you just said. I said y'all gonna let me speak.
Yeah,
y'all
go
said
ahead.
I said y'all gonna lose in 4. You said I said this last year. The only team I said was gonna beat y'all 4 last year was the Bucks. The Hawks, yeah, I probably said the Hawks gonna beat y'all, but I ain't say it was gonna be in 4.
Nah, you said we was gonna lose in 5.
Yeah, that's what I said. I'm probably trolling. But I did think the Hawks could beat y'all, not in 5 though. But this year, I genuinely think the Celtics could beat them. I mean, Cavs could beat them in 5. What is Bam gonna do with Jerry Allen and Evan Mobley down there?
Put your 7 down there, bro.
Look what bro talking about. Look what bro talking about.
I don't really
You're
like
7.
Like that.
Okay, but it's also
You're
the same
7.
thing on the. It's also the same thing on the other end.
What about
You
it?
know what I'm saying? First off, can't neither. I mean, you're gonna have to put
You gonna say something
Okuro.
crazy.
No, you're gonna have to put Okuro on Jimmy.
That's all I'm gonna say. Jimmy, the only one that's gonna really
Who
get his
gonna
guard.
guard? Who
don't
gonna
really
guard
look
Tyler
at it.
Hero?
I don't really look at it like that.
Oh, if you don't think he giving Donovan Mitchell and Darius Garland the business, you're
If you think
confused.
Tyler Hero is gonna be the X factor winning that series, that's my point.
I'm saying. Well, also Tyler Hero can't defend on the other end, so I think
No, I don't even care about that. I'm saying if your second best player on offense or defense, whatever it is, it's Tyler Hero. You're not
It's
gonna win
not
that
the
series.
second best player. I just feel like that's who would have the best matchup. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, we're gonna get a Jimmy and Bam.
But this is what I'm saying. If Bam is in hell with Mobley and Allen, the second
I don't think
who's
Bam
the
is
guy?
gonna be in hell.
Oh, then that's where we disagree then.
I like these players and I like what they provide. So like, Evan Mobley and Jerry Allen, they can obviously both defend, but I'm not looking at that like, oh, Ben.
And are they gonna
No
give him?
choice, like,
Yeah.
Ben will get locked up.
And then
Let's come on, bro.
On
Bam,
the-
when he get in the playoffs anyway. Bam, when he get in the playoffs anyway, is a consistent playoff dropper.
Yeah.
So now you
I
throw
do agree with
Evan
that.
Mobley
But
and
now-
Jared Allen at him.
Now we raising Jimmy Butler, who's gonna average about 30. In the
Yeah, that's what I'm
playoffs.
saying. Yeah, that's what I said. Jimmy gonna have his way, but is Jimmy gonna be able to beat Garland and Mitchell having their way?
That's why.
No.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like Tyler Hero is gonna be if he has a good series,
And
which
that's
we
why-
gonna need from him.
And that's why I said if Tyler Hero is your second best player on either end,
I don't think it's the second best player. I just think he's the X factor.
I think you have to be the second best player.
Mm-mm.
Because if Bam's in
And then
hell,
we-
which is what I'm saying from my opinion,
We
y'all can think
played,
different.
we played Cleveland multiple times this year. Bam has had good games. Like they haven't really.
But we just said Bam is a traditional
he's a
playoff
playoff
dropper.
dropper.
He's DeMar DeRozan of the centers.
I do agree with that.
DeMar DeRozan centers.
So that's all I'm saying. I don't think Tyler Hero is good enough to be the X factor of or overcome a team, be the reason somebody overcame the team.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I feel.
And we still got Vic too. If Vic with Strus.
Shout out Vic.
They guards cannot guard.
I'm not
our
mad
guards.
at. I'm not mad at that. No, I'm not mad at that take.
I think
But
it'll
the
be-
way that they guard is,
I think it'll be a much closer series than what you're thinking.
yeah, it might be 6.
6-7.
It might be. I don't know about 7. It might be 6.
We just took Boston to 7 last year.
But I like Boston.
That's different.
Hey,
That's a good matchup though. But that's a different matchup. Because the way that the Cavs guard, they run you off the line
Yeah.
and run you into those
Into
two
the
players.
bigs.
So the fact that they can't guard our guards, yeah, but all they gotta do is guard your guards jump shots. They don't have to guard for
Yeah.
real. So that's why I'm
Like
like,
our guards are, besides Vic, our guards are elite jump shooters.
yeah.
True.
But if all I have to do is guard the jumper, that makes it a lot easier to guard. You feel me?
And you're gonna get hit with about 100 screens a game.
Yeah,
See
yeah.
how tired you get. Bro.
Yeah.
So,
But I
feel-
see if Donovan Mitchell going for
Donovan
40 a
going-
game.
But like I said,
I don't know,
like
bro.
I said, first off, I don't feel like Donovan Mitchell. He's gonna have his way.
Yeah.
I do feel like that. Donovan gonna get off.
And Darius
But
Garland gonna be good
then again, if we sit there and put Caleb Martin on Donovan, what is?
What-
I don't think we're
Say.
gonna do. I don't think all 4 of the Cavs like big four. I don't think all four of them gonna snap.
I didn't say that. I just said.
I just think Donovan gonna have his.
I just said Donovan Mitchell and Garland.
I don't know.
Because what Garland does isn't, he's just having the biggest scoring output. Garland is the one that gets everybody involved, and he's going to get you 19, 18, maybe 20. Once he gets 20, they've won.
Yeah.
Because he's getting 20 in like 8.
All right. What other trades y'all got?
That's all the trades are.
Yeah.
I mean, everything else don't really matter. It's like
It's a
salary cap
yeah.
dumps, buyouts, stuff like that. Yeah.
Which is all.
Unless y'all want to talk about George Hill to the Pacers. I mean, yeah.
I mean,
I think that means George Hill will be bought out, though.
he will.
So where would
he
George
go?
Hill go?
LA.
He gonna be.
I don't know if LA has a roster spot to add. That's what I'm saying.
The Lakers. I
Lakers?
don't think they do.
Yeah, they don't think they
No,
do.
they don't.
I don't know.
Yeah, they don't have an open
Just
roster
they,
spot.
they got rid of Russ and Thomas Bryant. That's it.
And they added 4
They
players. So yeah, they don't have no roster spot.
Unless they put some of them guys in the G League or something.
Thanks, Christian.
Who don't? Yeah, he don't get no. I don't even know why he.
But they value him a lot.
Yeah.
Rob Pelinka wouldn't trade him for Kyrie, or was reluctant, I should say. Yeah, that's. I mean,
which is stupid.
They don't want to do that big three model. That's what it is. It's 3 players that their worst thing.
I don't care. If I can get Kyrie, I'm getting Kyrie. I'm sorry.
oh,
I watched Kyrie and Braun go 40, 3 straight games.
That was 7 years ago.
It was a long
What that
time
mean?
ago, but still, yeah.
I think you can do
yeah,
that.
they could do it again.
It's possible, but their worst thing is like availability. I see why they didn't do it. Like, I get it.
I think the reason that they mainly didn't do it, Kyrie wants 3 years. The Lakers only wanted to offer it.
Yeah.
And I don't think
Do you know what the max is? Like how much?
it depends. You can get a max.
That's why. Because we were talking about it the other day, and I couldn't really.
If you get a max from anywhere, I think it's $35 million. But if you were on a team
That's
for
supermax.
if you're on a
that's
team
what I'm
for
trying
a
to
certain
say.
amount of years,
So,
that bumps up.
It gives you another.
If you're
10.
on a team for a certain amount of years, also if you get certain accolades like All NBAs, All Stars, it keeps bumping up.
And it gives you another year, so now you'd be able to sign for 5 years instead of 4.
Instead of 4.
So the thing is, he wanted a 4-year, $20 million deal. And I was
No,
like,
he won 3. He only won 4.
So I was like, he
3-1-40. That's what it'd be the max. 3 for 140. That's 40
I'm
a
not
year.
the best at math, so maybe.
That's what I'm 40.
Yeah, that was 3 for 140. Oh yeah,
I'm not the best at math. Sorry, it's not my strong suit.
yeah. He said just
Divide.
divide.
Told you, but
So I don't even think he could
I
get
can
that much.
download
I think it'd be
other
like
math,
3,
like-
maybe 120. That'd be the max.
35 years, what? I don't know.
That's why I'm 3 for 120.
I don't think
That's
he's going
105, so he could get 110.
I think he's retired.
He's resigning. I think whoever he got traded to is where he resigned.
Yeah.
They keep talking about him going to the Suns. No,
He's not.
Now I was opposed to. I did say he wouldn't re-sign with Dallas, but now thinking about it, with their market and them being able to also be able to attract other people, I do
You
feel
did
like
like
he
him.
could. I did. But
That's why you were saying that.
I think he would possibly re-sign.
It's a good fit.
I think it's
It is a
50-50
good
though.
fit.
I think it's
It is a good
50-50.
Nah, I think it's 90-10.
I think he's staying.
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah, I think he's staying.
He didn't have he wasn't like, he wanted to be in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
The only reason he's gone is because they wanted to ask him place. So it's not like he was like, oh, I need to weigh my options. No, he wanted to be there. So that's why I think wherever he gets traded, that's where he's going to
Him and
resign.
Katie was talking about leaving the whole time.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
the way that, honestly, nobody ever gonna say it. NBA fans wise, we probably will. But the way that they was treating Kyrie was never right.
No, it was terrible. It was
Every time he did something, he was
You got
suspended.
you tell me for going to my dad party with the COVID thing. Now you suspended me for that, and then you tell me because I don't get a vaccine, I can't play any home games.
That wasn't on them. That was the state.
That's state mandate.
That's not on the Nets though.
And,
But because of the reaction the Nets had after that,
Yeah.
they were trying to like,
and then you suspended me for
Outcast
making a post. That's really what I got.
not even to suspending him, and then having a to-do list of all this stuff he got to do.
Which is crazy. You
Donate this
ain't
amount.
make nobody else do
Talk
this.
to this person. The way that the Nets, and they were consistently blaming him for all the Nets problems.
They handled
he
him
the
so
reason this,
terrible.
he the reason this.
Sound like a guy I know. You know?
Yeah. Who? Kuhn and Stephen A.
Well, that's no.
Oh.
He's talking about Russ, but that's different because Russ was more the fan.
Stephen A. hate Stephen A. hate
He
Kyrie,
do,
bro.
he
So
do.
I don't like Stephen.
But
I don't really watch
Russ
that.
was more the fans doing that. This was the actual front office.
But they do that with all of LeBron's third options. You know what I'm saying?
They do. They do. They do. They act like as soon as Bron lose, He out there with G League.
Chris Bosh so, bro.
Nigga, please.
He got Kobe on his team.
I got
Kobe sucked.
I got in an argument with someone, I can't remember who, or I just won't say no names. But dude tried to tell me before LeBron got to Miami, Chris Bosh and D Wade were not like that.
That's why you can't talk to certain people.
I said, bro,
You can't
first
talk
off,
to certain people.
D Wade averaged 30 and
D Wade was
Bosh
an
I was in
MVP candidate the year
hell for a
before.
year.
Chris
I'm not
Bosh
gonna-
was averaging 27.
I was in hell for a year now, bro. Thank God we out, bro. Thank God.
Somebody tried to tell me LeBron ain't have no help in 2016 when he came back. I said so. So Kyrie.
Bro, people try to really diminish how good he
I said so. Kyrie wasn't here.
People have
The
to do
only-
everything to appease
The only
LeBron,
time
bro.
I legitimately say he didn't have no help was
18 when.
yeah, that last year in Cleveland.
And-
Both of his last years in Cleveland. Or the one when he played the Spurs in the championship.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Now I see what shit. Yeah. 07. Well,
Nah, bro. You got Zydrunas Ilgauskas and
I just want to tell the truth right quick. The way that the NBA was then, that was a good team.
No, bro.
I
they
think
were
we're
good
looking at it a
defensive
lot
team,
of.
bro. They were-
I think we're looking at it through the lens of now, where you always have a co-star, maybe a third star.
That is true.
Back then, that's not how it was. It was one superstar, great role players, and they had great role players
Bro,
for
they
what they
had-
had. They had 3-and-D guys that LeBron is best around.
Think about who
throwing
was
out
in the
the
East
spot.
at that time, though. At that time,
Nobody. It was the
Dude,
Pistons. The Pistons was
you had
washed
the
by then.
Celtics who had
The
Pierce.
Celtics didn't have Pierce then.
They
That was
did
before that
in
trade.
07?
No, that was before that trade. They didn't get
Pierce
Pierce
has always
08.
been on the Celtics.
Oh, I'm sorry, not Garnett and all them. They didn't have that.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. They didn't have nobody in the East. The Pistons were washed by then. Ben Wallace was already falling off. I think Chauncey Billups was still there, but a couple of them guys had already left. The Nets wasn't good back then, at that point because I think Carter was gone by then.
Heck no,
So
they
it was
had just got Carter in 06. The Nets, they just got Carter.
I don't think that's correct. But even then, who else did they have?
And then you said
I don't think that team was.
that team was bad.
No, it wasn't.
To be playing the Spurs?
No, that
I mean, to be playing the
wasn't,
Spurs,
bro.
yeah.
Yes,
There
because
was
the Spurs
talent
was
deficiency.
different. But that wasn't a bad team. Was he outmatched in that matchup? Yes, but that wasn't a bad team. That's how the NBA was.
I'll give him 2018.
2018.
2018, yes.
He had money out there for real.
2018, yes. But I
I
always
said,
try to
Lord.
dispel the myth that was they were number one in defensive rating that year, one of the best
Nah, that's why I
teams
said
in the league.
they did have a really good defensive team.
That's just how I just think people our age just look at it how the NBA is now, and then you got to have other
they
stars.
had a deeper team.
They had a
They
good,
had a deeper
yeah,
team,
like
but he had some plumbers out there, bro.
y'all gonna call anybody plumbers.
I ain't gonna lie.
So I was a good team, man. It just wasn't good enough. That wasn't good enough to beat the Spurs.
Well,
And that's okay.
One point was, having to deal with, you gotta deal with LeBron fans, you gotta deal with Kobe fans, you gotta deal with Laker fans. That's just,
Yeah, a lot.
man.
I don't see the problem with Kobe fans.
Kobe fans not that bad.
Yeah, I don't think it. Yeah, this is like second time saying that.
Yeah,
And I don't think that.
Kobe fans
I
really
deal with it, so
I do. My Kobe
I
Kobe
say-
is like the biggest Kobe fan.
Yeah, I'm about
And
to
he
say
thinks Kobe
Kyrie
is
love
like
Kobe.
better than God. So
Yeah, Kyrie love
Kyrie
Kobe.
talk about Kobe in a minute.
Kyrie not as bad as Kobe is because Kobe is.
You ain't stay with him.
I'm telling you, Kobe is worse. At least Kyrie could say, "Oh, maybe Jordan to go to the no."
Kyrie won't say that. He'll tell you Kobe to go right now.
I've spoken to
your
Kyrie
face.
where he
To
said
your
people
face.
were better than Kobe.
He never told me that.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you. But
Shout out to them though, man.
that's it for the NBA, man.
The guys.
I think that's it for the pod too. Cause ain't nobody dropped.
Yeah.
We kind of predicted last week. That's but I mean, if we want to double down,
You watch the Grammys?
Eagles, no.
Eagles.
And we don't never watch the Grammys. Chiefs.
Cool.
Why did you watch it? Did something happen?
Nah, I don't watch
Kendrick won. Ooh.
I don't watch award shows like that.
Yeah,
I used to when I was
I did
younger.
too. I started watching award shows like
When I
that.
realized it's just it's a political game in music too.
That's not even why I stopped watching it. I just
That is boring.
yeah. Now they're very boring.
I ain't seen one since probably like junior year in high school though.
I think the last one I
watched.
watched was like senior year of high school, but they're pretty boring. Like it got to the point where I used to watch the BET Hip Hop Awards every year so I could see the diapers. I didn't even watch it last year or the last 2 years.
I don't think no one's really dropping no music.
Yeah, nobody dropped no
I'm
music.
trying to think. They've been saying people might drop, but that's not. No one announced they dropping, so
Harry Styles won album of the year. At the Grammys,
crazy
so
to me. So
I didn't listen to it, so
exactly. So
maybe
why-
Josh likes it. Josh likes it, so
Shout out Josh.
Maybe it's good.
Shout out Josh.
did I listen? No.
Nah.
Would I listen?
Was it better than them other albums though? Adele
That's why I can't say that.
Adele's
But I didn't
album was
listen.
excellent
Yeah.
for her to lose.
Do I think it was better than those albums? No. But I can't say it
He
wasn't.
went over Kendrick too.
He went over Kendrick, Beyonce, Adele. Who else was in there? Mary J. Blige for some reason.
I didn't know she dropped.
Bad Bunny. He went over Bad Bunny. Like,
Who just had the highest?
do I think he was better than everybody I just named?
No.
Probably not. Do I know that? I can't say.
I might listen just for the sake of.
Yeah, facts. I might listen because usually when they give them to those random people, I go listen to that album. Like, what was the dude that won it last year?
I don't know.
Some black dude with a big nose.
I don't know. Thank you.
He like made a sound. He was on the Soul soundtrack. Yeah, some random dude.
I don't even know who you talking.
I don't remember his name, bro.
That is crazy.
That one was cool.
I didn't watch the Pro Bowl either. I didn't know that was the actual Pro Bowl. I didn't know
The
that
flag
was this
football?
year. I didn't know that.
Yeah. Why didn't nobody know that? Did y'all? Like,
I knew. I just didn't want to watch that. Like,
yeah, I knew, but I didn't watch it. But I feel like everybody in the group chat was saying, "Wait, is this the Pro Bowl?" And I was like, "Did y'all?"
Bro, they've been saying that. All
Yeah, they've
year.
been saying that all
Like, I don't know
year.
why everyone was.
They said it all year.
This the Pro Bowl, bro.
Yeah, that's
They've
what
been
they
saying
said.
it.
Yeah.
I was expecting these to be dropping pads.
Breaking news.
What?
Brett Favre is suing Shannon Sharp and Pat McAfee.
That gotta be fake.
I swear to God, bro.
From what? For what?
Defamatory allegations because
Because he
did. But he did that.
Yeah.
So
You got to lose.
I ain't gonna sue someone for messing up your character when you
He
did it
got to
yourself.
lose.
I'm trying to go through Twitter real quick, see if I can see anything.
Nothing. The only thing that really mattered was the trade deadline. Like I said, we
Yeah.
predicted the
That,
Super Bowl
that
last
was
year.
the biggest thing of today.
Yeah.
That was really all I wanted to talk about.
I mean, that's the only thing it was.
We
Really,
talk about
to talk
PMF.
about.
So you been watching PMF? You haven't?
You want me to be honest about BMF?
Bro, come on.
Yeah, he tripping, bro. He tripping.
I know it's a little drama side. It's nice, bro.
It is. It's a
Bro.
good show.
I
You don't
know.
like none of them 50 Cent shows.
I loved BMF and I loved what's that? Power, and I loved Raising Kanan.
Okay.
But I don't know if I was tricked last season or if it just got worse. But the acting this season is not good.
I can respect.
Well, have you watched every episode?
It's hard to get through them. that's my point. Like, it's not like I'm trying. It's not like I'm not trying to get through because I like the show, but I'm like, bro, this is hard to watch, especially Lil Meech.
Now it depends.
Bro, you're not
It
an actor,
depends.
bro. You
Yeah.
play-
I understand that, but he did. It felt like he did so much better last season.
How many episodes are you in?
I think 3.
That's why.
It's only 5 episodes.
Yeah, but the last 2 to me were like, wow.
Everybody keeps saying that because that's what happened the first. I said, bro, the first one was trash, and then the second one dropped. And they said, nah, you got it. The second one, it really started. Now watch
Nah,
it.
each
I said,
episode
okay,
you pick up a little bit more.
and then they were like, nah, the third one though. That's what I'm like. Okay,
I do
all
agree
right.
with you.
I mean, you're only saying it because
the acting isn't the best though.
But-
I do agree there. The acting isn't the best.
Yeah, that's what makes stuff hard for me to watch. It's not because
Power and Raising Kanan.
I do. Really?
I don't know.
I've never seen either, so I don't know.
Well, wait. Sorry, what you gonna ask?
Do you like BMF more than Power or Raising Kanan?
No. Power was great first.
Power? No, that's
Raising Kanan.
mind you. I stopped once it got bad, so it hasn't been tainted. So Power is over there.
And when did it get
Raising Cain,
For the
think
group?
season 4. I think season 4.
I don't know. Season 5 was terrible.
Yeah, so I think season 4 is the last one I watched.
After like the daughter died and stuff.
5 and 6, I didn't watch.
Yeah.
But Raising Kanan, that's a lot closer.
Raising Kanan, it's not better than Raising Kanan either. It's better than Tariq's.
Now, mind you, I
I
didn't
don't-
finish the season of Raising Kanan.
I don't even know if it's better than Tariq's.
Tariq's
Book
is
2.
better.
Book 2. I don't even know if it's better than Tariq's, honestly.
Nah, I think.
You just
From the
haven't-
5 or 6 episodes I've seen of Tariq.
I was about to say you refused to watch it. Like,
No, I watched
you
one
watched
time.
season 1 and didn't watch nothing.
No, I didn't even watch season 1. This is what happened. So I watched the first episode. I said, okay, I'll let it rock. My parents had it on one time at the crib when it was like winter break. So I was just with them, and I watched like 2 straight episodes. And I was like, this is stupid. Then that one snow day we had, we were supposed to go to Atlanta, and I was just at Don's house for like 4 or 5 hours just straight watching that. And I was like, bro, this sucks, bro. Like, this is not a good show. So I watched a good like 7 episodes.
I feel like you should have watched season 2 because season 2 is much.
I think that was season 2 though. That one when I was watching at Don's house.
No. Oh yeah, well,
Yeah, when I was watching at Don's house, that was like 4 episodes of season 2. I was like, this sucks.
It's pretty good to me. Snowfall.
Like I said, to me, it'd be the acting.
Yeah.
Snowfall, I hope they bounce back. I didn't finish last season, not because I didn't want to. I want to. So I'm gonna finish it.
I was about to say.
I don't watch.
The acting in
You don't watch
Snowfall is
Snowfall?
good.
Yes.
I've seen a couple episodes here and there, but I've never.
Nah, the acting in Snowfall is really good.
It
But the
Yeah.
story kind of got like, wow.
It did.
It kind of got. So I was like, you know what? I think I'm gonna let this rock.
Last season they was doing all types.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna let this rock for they ruin Snowfall for me. But then people was like, it got good at the
Nah, it
end.
did.
So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna finish it.
What else was I about? The Last of Us.
Greatest show on
I'm
TV
not
right
caught
now.
up yet.
You not,
Not yet.
bro?
What you on? 3?
3.
Oh, you
Like, have you watched 3 or
I
you need to watch 3?
watched
Okay, yeah.
three.
3 the best episode.
Yeah, 3 was really good.
3
4 was good too.
4 was good, but it's setting up for 5.
Yeah, I was about to say the end of the 4 had me like, oh,
That first episode was oh my god, bro.
Was it
It's
long?
so long as hell, bro.
I didn't. It didn't feel like that to me.
it did feel well.
Was that
I watched it with Donnie.
I don't think it felt like that for y'all too, because y'all will go to sleep. So when I kept turning around and y'all was awake, I was
Yeah,
surprised.
I
I was like, oh.
I just didn't know it was an hour and a half. That's what I'll say. Like I was watching it and I was like, bro, we still watching this? Like, we watching a movie?
Yeah, the first episode was basically a movie, but it was good.
It's
Though.
good though. It's good.
That's probably that's the best show on TV right now.
right now.
A lot of reason I haven't watched shows either because I wanted to rewatch Breaking Bad since Better Call Saul just ended and everybody said it's better. So I'm on like season 5, episode like 5 of Breaking Bad. So once I finish that, I'm gonna watch everybody.
I never watched Breaking Bad.
That's amazing. I watched it before, but I never finished it. I just found out that I stopped at season 3, so I had to finish it. But yeah, that shit.
Did you like You People? I didn't see it.
I didn't mind it. It was
Yeah,
it was actually pretty.
It was funny.
The hate, yeah, that's what I was about to say.
That's all that matters.
It was a comedy. So like the hate everyone had for it was on Twitter was ridiculous.
Some of it I understood. Other ones,
I mean, they were literally just making racist jokes the whole time.
yeah, and I thought it was funny.
Yeah.
But some people don't find that funny. So that's why I'm like, some of it I get it.
Then have a sense of
Me
humor.
personally,
That's not the
I thought it was hilarious.
Yeah, I thought I was in there laughing the whole time. Eddie Murphy is so stupid. That's
I didn't like that they burned the
hat. The hat was
yeah,
crazy.
I was
That
like,
crazy. They might be going too far.
but it was pretty funny though.
What?
Yeah, it was pretty funny. Yeah,
Did you watch?
you dropped.
I've never seen
I don't
a
like
single
it.
episode of
Oh
it.
wow.
I'm not really into like romantic sides, but it is.
It's not. I'm telling you, if you think it's that, it's not that at all. It's like it's low key. That's his motivation,
Mm-hmm.
but it's not that. It's not that type of show.
I don't know. Maybe I'll tap in.
They say he getting stopped this year, so I mean,
I think it kind of should have ended after season 1 or 2, but it's still been decent enough, good enough for me to keep watching.
See that 90s show?
I
Nah.
love that 90s show.
I ain't seen
Really?
it yet. It's good.
I love that. I'm a big fan of that 70s show.
It was really good.
You liked it?
I'm a big
I
that 70s show stand.
I didn't see it. I wanted to watch it though. I just haven't.
It's
I
really
haven't
good.
got around to it.
And the cameos and how they incorporate the old characters, I feel like it was a good creative way to do that. I think I got to finish because I'm on like episode 6. I think it's only 10, but
It's only 10.
yeah, it's really good.
Well, that means I would watch it then.
Yeah, it's basically that 70s show.
Yeah.
I like that 70s show.
I love that 70s show.
I think that might be it.
Yeah, we ain't really got too much more. At
And
least
that coming up.
you can't be mad. This is gonna be a short one, but at least y'all gave y'all another week. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. 3 in a row.
Yeah.
It actually might not be a short one because this is our third.
3P, hold up the trophy. And then you guys, we got 600 views on our YouTube short.
We didn't talk about women's sports.
Next week.
Okay.
I gotta do some more.
Shout out. I think her name's Angel Reese at LSU.
Hey, it's nice.
She's nice.
Shout out to the girl from South Carolina too. That's why I didn't want to talk about it this week because I want to remember these names. I did a lot of watching and I know about somewhat, but I did a lot of watching and researching. So you know, I want to remember the names and make sure everybody right. Shout out to the girl from South Carolina. She's really good. Paige Buckers is good, but I think she hurt right now.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Aces. They just got caught up in
Caitlin Clark too. Caitlin
Clark is good. The Aces just got caught in a scandal for trying to pay the players under the table.
I don't mind that because
They're not getting paid.
yes, bro. Like y'all can't expect these women aren't even making $1 million, bro. None of them.
No, I think they are.
None of them.
But their beef isn't. I watched what's the white girl who won last year? See, this one I want to talk about it. The white girl.
Stewart.
She explained.
Brown Stewart.
I don't know if that's her. She explained that they're not arguing that they should be getting paid what the NBA is. They're arguing that they should get paid the way the NBA players are. Because the way the NBA players are, they get they get a percentage of the tickets, they get a percentage of the merch, they get a percentage of the marketing. They don't get none of that.
So they're just saying we should get that percentage just like the NBA does. So some of them are making $1 million, but most of them aren't.
I still think they should also,
And if that's what they're arguing, which is what they are, that's what they should get. Because for a long time I was ignorant, and I thought they were trying to say they should get paid like NBA players do as much.
No,
but
they're not even
that's how
asking
they
for
are.
that. They just want more than what they're
And shout out to
what they
Kyrie
deserve.
for always helping them out and saying that NBA players should start pitching in together and making sure that they're able to get flights, private flights, things like that.
Actually,
And if you're an owner of those teams and you can't get your team a private flight, you shouldn't be owning that team.
there's no reason these girls should have to go play overseas in off season.
That too. The Brittany Griner situation would have been avoided.
That's my biggest thing.
That's the case. And
That's my biggest thing.
Facts.
Especially for Brittany Griner name to be as big as it is within the WNBA, there's no reason she gotta go play overseas.
Facts.
I remember when she was in college.
Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah.
she was a unicorn. She was
Yeah.
dunking every game.
Shout out to BG. Free.
They didn't lose. They didn't lose.
BG free.
It's back.
Yeah, so next week we will talk about women's sports. Like I said, I just want to remember the names, make sure I got it all.
Do some
before I do
research.
stuff.
Educate ourselves a little bit more.
Yeah.
We aren't educated. We apologize to all
UNC
women
is
out
pretty
there.
good. UNC women's team is pretty good too.
Yeah.
And T's women's team is really good.
Really
too.
good. We still first in the conference.
Yeah, we are. We are. So I'm gonna go to the game, or a couple games actually. Be at Aggie Pride. But I think that's it for this pod. We'll be back women's sports next week.
We might be here on Sunday if the Chiefs win.
Oh, we gonna talk
Maybe.
about. Okay, we'll talk about the Super Bowl first.
We'll do that Sunday. We'll do that
If
Sunday,
the
and
Chiefs
then
win.
if the Chiefs win, we'll do
There
that
you go.
Sunday, and then the next episode can be dedicated to women's sports.
Women's sports.
It's
Talk
not
about
even just basketball. If you didn't know, the Olympic girls, they don't make like
soccer.
Yes.
Yeah, they're nice. They don't lose.
Not even. They don't get paid nothing.
Oh, a lot of Olympians don't get paid. Period.
No,
A lot of Olympians get paid based off their.
compared to men's.
Oh yeah,
soccer.
correct.
But you gotta think, the women are actually, our men's team sucks. Besides this year.
I about to say I can't say that because they made it work.
Besides
But
this year.
yeah,
Our men's team.
but a lot of Olympic, even when you look at track from men and women, like a lot of people that run track will tell you that they don't make much money off that because all their money comes from endorsements. So unless you're marketable as an Olympian, like if your profession is an Olympian, you're not going to play for some league. You're going to have to rely on endorsements.
That's why I actually like the NBA helping the WNBA and getting them on TV a little
they
bit more.
need to help.
Huh?
They need to help.
That's what I'm saying. But they still doing a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Better than what they were doing 5 years ago. Because you got to think, it was an anomaly to see a women's game on TV. On ESPN 5 years ago?
I mean, one of them games I watched last
Not
year. was
college
amazing.
basketball. I'm talking about.
No, I'm saying,
Oh, yeah.
the one of the games in the WNBA finals last year was amazing.
These girls can hoop now. They're not the NBA, but they can hoop.
They're not as exciting, flashy, but
Yeah,
they're still good.
they can
If you
still-
care about good hoops, there's good hoops there.
Especially playoff time.
Yeah,
Playoff
that's
time.
usually when I watch. That's why I know somewhat,
Nah,
but I don't watch during the regular season. Like I don't even know if I can say I'm a casual WNBA fan because I don't have a team. But when the game is on, the playoffs are on, I'll turn it on.
I had a team a while. When Myra Moore first went to the Lynx,
I did like
I
mine more.
dude.
I used to love mine. more.
Dude, did she disappear?
Yeah,
every
that
time
dude.
out the door.
That dude made her.
Fred, we hate him for the rest of
Oh God,
for the rest of the time. You took away
She
a
was
great
better than
talent.
little shorty Diana Taurasi. She is better than Diana Taurasi, but I don't think they acknowledge that over here.
Yeah.
But we'll talk about it next week. So this has been the 4th and 4 podcast, and we out.
Hopefully we
First down.
let's get some shirts or something. You know what I'm saying? Get some merch.
Let's get some more subscribers. First down.